Cruzado. Entonces, caballero, bienvenido a A3vido. Hello. Hoy tenemos a Tonny Peña en la casa. ¿Qué es lo que tú dices?
Gracias por tenerme.
You already know. Y tenemos al locotrón.
Al Juancho.
Al guancho de la casa. Dime,
I want it
Juancho.
only. I want it only. I want it only. Y'all don't hear this, but this man clap. People clapping right now.
They can hear it.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
People clapping.
And then, we got my man over here. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name. I should have known your name before we started
My
this
name's
thing.
Aiden.
Aiden.
Yeah.
You're here with us to promote your music. Awesome. We're going to be talking about that.
My
Tony
man.
Peña in the house. Don't make fun of the guy.
I'm not making fun. He has a fucking, like, one of those deep voices that I wish I had when I was talking to, like,
That's
shorties and I
that
was
genuine shit. That's that rap
like,
shit right
yo,
there.
bro, when you were a kid, well, not a
Swanky
kid, like
samurai.
younger, you got on the phone with Shorty, you were like, yo, what up? How you doing? That's that voice that he got right now. He does that voice.
He just jelly because he sound like a real man.
Ah!
What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Oh, this is rough. Señor, aquí, loco, con miedo, porque tengo un diente flojo. No sé si me vaya
No.
a salir por ahí, loco. Tú no sabes que a mí se me aflojó un diente esta semana, loco.
¿Con qué?
Loco, yo estaba comiendo un pollo regular. ¡Fuap! Y agarra un diente de ahí y me dice, buena día, ¿cómo estás?
Hey, ¿qué contigo?
Cuando voy, dicen que yo va a tener que durar 3 semanas para arreglarte el porque es veneers.
Yeah.
Entonces, digo, Tato,
That's a
me
fancy
ponen un temporario, muchacho.
Gente con cuarto.
Al otro día el temporario también andaba volando.
¿Pero y qué fue?
Ahora tengo que andar yo con...
Ricky. Eso me pasó.
Algunas veces para comer tengo que sacarme el diente.
Y guardarlo, Ibai.
Guardarlo y ponerme en el bolsillo, loco. ¿Tú sabes qué es esto? 3 semanas voy a tener que durar así, loco.
You're here with us because we are estamos promoviendo, vamos a hablar inglés, español, so esta vaina es como a lo loco. Hey, yo, you got a lot of people in there. Estamos promoviendo un show que venimos el día 1 de abril, nada más y nada menos que la discoteca más grande que hay aquí en Manchester, Dubai Nightclub, que no le guste. Se dio un tiro.
Dubai. Yo, thank you. Shout out para Ale Rodriguez. Not like A-Rod guy. White people, I know his name is Alex Rodriguez, but it's Ale Rodriguez.
You already say white people 5 times. You know the white man owns this plaza. He will kick me out of here if you continue with this show. Tell us about the show, bro.
Nah, he know me, yo. He know me, bro. You good.
Yeah,
he know me. The owner of me, yo. We good.
Oye, el día primero, we want to bring a good stand-up comedy show out here. Got Ivan, I got me. Juancho's been doing this thing for a few months now.
Yep.
And I see some potential in him.
Yeah,
you know?
he got it.
And he came up to New York. He did a show up there, and
We gotta talk about it.
he went up. No. I'm not gonna say.
I need some details.
We gotta talk about New York live. I'm live, yo.
Nah. Pero,
Yeah, 'cause
I told him, mira, ve, sigue haciendo lo que tú estás haciendo.
Mhm.
By the time I go up there, you should have a half an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's going on stage almost every week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and he already has stories that he's told me that I think are funny,
Yeah.
even if he hasn't developed them into comedy, like, or to his stand-up set.
Yeah.
I know that he has funny stories, he can tell. Y what I want to bring here también es, ¿tú me entiendes? Una variedad.
Yeah.
Because yo sé que también, yo soy uno de los únicos que está haciendo stand-up en español. ¿Tú me entiendes?
A eso iba.
So I bring you a mix, I do stand-up in English and I do stand-up in Spanish. I come out as characters. I do different things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a good time for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mix everybody in.
How long you be doing? ¿Qué tiempo tú tienes haciendo stand-up comedy? Porque yo sé que tú hacías unos videos en las redes sociales y todo. Entonces, ¿cuándo fue que tú dijiste, me voy a tirar con un micrófono, I'm gonna be doing stand-up, let's do this?
I started stand-up before the video.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was the other way around.
Este año, en noviembre, yo cumplo 20 años haciendo comedia.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, yo tengo
Does it pay
19
good?
años. Well, it works when the money from the comedy starts making more money than your job,
Yeah.
then you're good.
Then that's what you gotta, yeah.
Then that's when you say, okay, now I can,
Yeah.
do just comedy.
Right.
Pero mientras tanto, you might have to work
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might have to still be. No se lleven del internet de estos tigres that,
Yeah.
that be acting like they don't do laundry and shit.
Yeah.
Eso es mentira.
Yeah.
No matter how much of a following you got and whatever, you gotta work. You gotta make money somehow.
Yeah.
Not everybody lives off the craft.
Right.
You know?
So you're gonna be driving. You're gonna be driving that truck for a little bit, once, huh?
I mean, who knows? Maybe tomorrow somebody picks him up. You know, you never know.
Yeah.
Because también it's about working. Just
Yeah.
you gotta continue. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I like his style because la vaina con Juancho es que él es espontáneo y es natural. Cuando se pone a hablar mierda y de la forma que él lo hace, it's like then he doesn't even force it. No lo forza, le sale así como si
sale
estuviéramos
natural.
hablando disparate en
Porque
una
él está
esquina.
hablando regular, sí,
Yeah.
pero al final le va a tener que poner
Work.
algo a la mascota porque
Exacto.
al final you could freestyle all you want
Yeah.
and have a lot of lucky nights.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
once,
but wait.
but once it's time that you in a crowd and you need to come out with some material, you
Yeah.
better remember them jokes.
Yeah.
So you need to write.
No,
Yeah.
check this out. As a host, I learned that very hard. That was a hard lesson that I learned on stage. I got lucky that night, though, because I got complacent with my jokes. I got very complacent with these jokes. I would think that, oh, no, yo soy funny natural. I'm funny naturally. I could just go
Yeah.
on stage anytime.
Everybody thinks the
Like,
same.
you think like that, but then you go on, you might get lucky one night, like you said.
Yeah.
But then, bro, you're going to have that one night that the joke is just, I don't know, maybe you read the crowd wrong. Maybe the crowd wasn't the same.
No.
Like, it's just not. But no, I have dedicated hours. Like, but the thing is that I kind of like it now. Like, when I write, I mean, se me van, like, I could go 4 hours writing.
Good.
Like, in a day.
That's
And,
good.
like, my wife be like, what the fuck? I have just pages, like, stacked. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep,
And it's
yep.
just like, I'll tell myself the story, and then this is when it gets weird. Because my jokes are normally me retelling them to my wife. My wife be the one be like, yo, you got to take that out. You talking too much. That's too long. You got to do this. And then I'm like, oh, you know what? Like, yo, this comedy shit is not as easy as it is.
No, it's not.
And like, you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
comedy's
yeah.
easy? Nah, yo, you got to
Yeah.
remember now it's timing too. And like, if you're a comedian, you're about to do a set, that's all you think about. The last 5 minutes before you get on stage, you're thinking about your fucking set. But think about that for a second. If you're a real comedian, you got to feel that crowd, right? You got to.
Everybody's a real comedian.
Yeah.
You can't like. There's people that study it, and then
Yep.
there's people that jump in because they feel they're funny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, both of them have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Practice.
Oh yeah.
Because what happens? Hard work beats talent.
Yep.
I know a lot of people that are funnier than me, but they're not living off of comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
They working other jobs because they didn't continue doing the hard work
Yeah.
that it takes. It takes hard work, all of it. En todo trabajo tú tienes que meter esa
Yeah.
mil
You
horas.
got to give 100%. You got to go over. Yeah.
Before you get any recognition of anything, you need that 10,000 hours.
Yeah. Have you ever get booed off stage?
Of course.
Really?
Well, not
You
boot
got
off.
booed off stage, Tom.
Put it like this.
Tom, you got booed off stage?
There's bombs. They call it bombs.
Yeah.
You bomb.
Yeah. When there's a joke that doesn't connect.
Yeah. So I had a really big bomb one night. So what happened was the crowd was only like 13 people,
Okay.
and 9 of the 13 people were there for a birthday.
So they were not even there for you.
No, it was a birthday. They
Oh,
were there for
okay,
the
okay.
comedy show,
Right.
pero era un party de 9 y llegaron un par de gente más. Eran 13 or 14 people, something like that.
Right.
I just remember that 9, all the way up front, were part of the birthday party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I go and I say a joke about a fat girl, and the birthday girl was fat.
Oh,
Esas mujeres se callaron for the rest of the show.
oh my God.
So
Yeah.
every other joke
Oh
that
my
I was
God.
doing, nada más tú oías a los otra gente que estaban.
Yeah.
Esta gente estaban, estas 9 gente que estaban adelante,
Oh
la
my.
más importante, estaban calladas because
Oh.
I did a joke about a fat girl.
Yo, you can't talk about faggot.
And the joke wasn't about her. It was generally about
Yeah.
and she took it for her. She wasn't happy that was it.
Is it
Stop
harder?
laughing.
Is it harder now to do comedy? Because I mean,
Sensitivity?
yeah, because
So-
people are like,
tú ves, ya,
A bunch of vaginas
like,
now. They can't take a joke.
now people know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when they come into a show with me, tú me entiendes, ya yo tengo mi fanaticada, como quien dice,
Yeah.
que me conoce. Y el que es nuevo al stand-up, a verme haciendo stand-up, le agrada mi comedia, tú me entiendes?
Okay.
But I do have a certain show that I call it the dark hour,
Okay.
where I do, you know, humor negro.
Yeah.
¿Tú me entiendes? Y en esos shows se han parado gente, se han ido y vaina.
No way.
Like, oh, he's
Did they scream at you? You
overboard.
suck.
Hey, I had an
Yeah.
article written one time
No
because
fucking way.
of a joke. Yo tengo un joke que se llama A Gift and a Curse.
Okay.
So, una mujer me estaba hablando y a mí no me gusta like when somebody misuses words.
Right.
She says something like, "Oh, and I've been so busy. It's a gift and a curse." And I'm like, "No, bitch, that's a blessing. You're busy."
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And I was like, a gift and a curse would be like getting raped in Alabama, you know, and being pregnant by twins.
That's fucking dark.
Yo.
Dale.
So that would mean that you have to keep the babies
Yeah.
even though you were raped.
Yeah.
And they were twins, which is like a
Yeah.
miracle. But what you gonna name them? Rapey 1 and Rapey 2? You don't even know the father. He raped it. There was somebody. It was involuntary. You can't abort because under
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
law,
Yeah. You're not. You go to jail for that.
you know. So yeah, that was the joke. So somebody got really offended by that, you know. And it was a joke. It's
Yeah.
a joke. It's not really a pregnant woman out there.
Yeah.
You know, there's not a real pregnant woman out there waiting to give birth to I hope not. God forbid. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke.
It's a joke, but you know,
Pero, tú
yeah, it's
sabes,
getting.
está sensible la vaina. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had this other joke that kind of touched people, but it was real because it's like, yo, if you trying to kill yourself and take your life, like, don't take nobody with you.
Yeah, just freaking do it. Yeah.
Who kill you?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry because there's a lot of mental health shit.
Yeah.
But there was this dude that he just threw himself on the train, bro, with his daughter.
Yeah.
Aw.
With his daughter, he
Yeah.
wanted to. He tried to kill himself with his daughter.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, what you doing?
Yeah. Why you bringing this challenge?
You know what I'm saying? Why you doing that?
What about political jokes? Have you got in trouble by saying some political shit?
Nah, I don't really fuck with that shit. Like,
You don't?
I don't
You like
care.
this guy?
Nah, que no me interesa.
No.
He said the same thing to me.
I mean, I've joked on like certain shit, like you know, Biden be falling asleep and shit. Like he be falling asleep on camera. You see him. He's
Yeah.
78.
Yeah.
Why is he there? We need somebody like Obama, who's
Yeah.
still, you know, strong-minded
Yeah.
and young and fit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trump, I don't even know what
That's
to
why I
say.
ask questions because
I don't,
this
come on,
trumpet,
man. His whole
right
shit-
here, I was like, no, you gotta make jokes about everything. You can't just be limiting yourself. I'm just gonna make jokes about Biden. Then that will put you in a category as a Republican or a Trumpy. Why don't you
Nah, I
make
don't
jokes
even
about?
care. I don't even.
Right,
I
but
mean,
why
I'll
don't
tell you this
why
much.
don't make jokes about everybody? You know what I'm saying? Especially
Uh,
Trump. He's a walking joke.
Whoever lost to Trump, who lost to Trump?
Hillary did.
All right, so I probably voted for her. I don't know. Maybe I didn't even vote that year. I don't know. I wasn't exercising the right to vote for a long time because I didn't really care about that
Yeah.
shit. Like, yo era uno de esos tigres that was like, yo, November 2nd, like, so?
Yeah, gran cosa.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not voting. You know, I didn't do that for a long time. Like, now I do care, you know, and I
Yeah.
try to get my vote in or whatever, but it's if
Right.
I have time.
Yo, well, wait a second. I gotta say something though on a political shit.
Go ahead.
I have some political friends now, so like you know.
Hey, yo, Skip.
I got the political friends.
You owe people $40.
A guy who owes $40.
$40. You got political friends?
I got
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You got connections.
Yo, bro, could I tell you how that shit went down? I got the governor, bro. The governor.
You got the governor.
The governor's
The
my
governor
friend.
wastes his time talking to you.
He did.
The
I
governor.
want to know
fucking did, yeah.
what $40 conversation you had. Please indulge us in this $40 conversation.
Yo, this 40 comments. Yo, this is the best fucking story ever.
Let's go.
Yo,
Let's see it.
Yo, my wife wanted us to get some Greek food that night. She wanted Greek food, so I was like, "Tato, vámonos para allá." It was
Okay.
a Greek festival, so we go, dude, and there he was. It was like 11:30 at night too, and
What the hell the governor's doing
Listen.
out that late?
listen,
Right?
he was there with one of his security teams, and they were both like dressed down a little bit. Like you could tell they was like off duty and shit. He was
Yeah.
getting food, so I immediately snapped, right? Because I'm like military, so like whenever I see the governor, bro, I was like, yo, snap at attention, shit. Yo, anyways, I tell Mandy, I was like, yo, baby, let's just get our food, let's get the fuck out of here. She's like, why are you bugging? Like, he's just the governor. I was like, that's the governor. Yo, the second I said that, homie turned around. Like, the governor turned around.
You did that stupid ass little voice. And you said that the governor. That's the governor. Oh my God, that's the governor.
I did. I was like, that's the governor. And then, as soon as I said that, he turned around. He was like, and then I was like, yo. Like, it was too late. He already looked at me. So he walks towards me, yo, and like I panicked and I did like the stupidest shit he could ever say to a governor for the first ever. I was like, do you like comedy? Do you like comedy? And he was like, no. I was like, well, clearly you do. And then he smiled, and then I just started talking to him, and then he was like, hey, you have one of those like energy, like, you know what, you're gonna make it. And then, believe it or not, bro, he pulled out his cell phone, bro, and he gave me his number, and he's like, let's take a picture. We took a picture.
I assure you. Oh, he give you his number, and when you dial, it's like, pizza 911. How can I help you?
No. Check
Okay.
this out. Or it could have been that I was with Mandy, and he was like, who this fine ass?
I want to hit that.
Yo, and then he's the governor. He was like, yo, let me see what this is all about. That's fucked up, man.
So you got the governor's phone
Yeah,
number.
I do. That's what's up, yo. I got the governor's.
You might.
Yo, speaking of Sununu, if you want to come to the show April 1st, brother.
Did he just try to get him through his live? Through his live?
What?
Yeah,
think
so
he- you
yeah.
think-
So Nunu has nothing
You
better to
think
do. He's watching.
Juancho right now.
Yo, Sununu.
He said that confident.
Yeah. Oh no.
That was So Nunu, if you're watching,
I'm your biggest fan. I didn't vote for you, but I love you.
I voted for you. Republican all the way.
Look at that right there. You're so screwed.
you a liar.
He just blocked
Yo, I
you
did
a
that.
liar,
Sununu,
bro.
I voted. I'm gonna tell everybody right now. Vote for Sununu. The re-elections are coming.
Yo, give him 10 minutes. He's gonna say he's a liberal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
Have you made are you been in college making your shows, or it's just like comedy clubs and bars and places like that?
Colleges?
Yeah.
No, yeah. I've
Oh,
done
yeah?
colleges. But mostly out in New York and stuff like that.
Right.
The furthest
$1,000
out I've
gigs?
been is maybe like upstate New York, but I
Yeah.
haven't done colleges outside of
And how's the
New
crowd?
York.
How's this kid like? Como
they
ellos te
love it.
tratan
They
con
love
tu
it. They
comedia?
love it. They love it. You relate to them. You gotta relate to whatever's new, to whatever's on, whatever's current.
Right.
Aunque tú digas tú me entiendes, aunque tú mezcles
Mm-hmm.
vivencias que sean viejas, tú tienes que traducírselas más corriente, más al día.
Exacto.
¿Tú me entiendes? Para que ellos le lleguen también, pero tú conectas con quien sea, más con el latino, porque si yo te explico, vamos a decir, diferentes vivencias de casa, yo te puedo contar demasiadas, porque es que yo tenía 10 tíos y 10 tías. Diablo. ¿Tú me entiendes? So, yo te puedo dar una variedad de cosas que tú dices, sí, eso pasó en mi familia.
Yeah.
¿Tú me entiendes? Y just simple shit like that. Like, maybe, did you have a crackhead uncle? You know, there was maybe one,
Right.
you know? Or maybe it was a brother or a sister,
Yeah.
you know? Did you have, things where, like, vamos a decir, tu mamá esté mirando por una ventana y diga, ay, mira esa mesa, la están botando. ¿Tú ves?
Podemos. Ella cabe, no me hay que quitarle la pata.
Vainita así,
Yeah.
¿tú me entiendes? Sí, vivencia que uno
Yeah.
tiene, ¿tú me entiendes? Pero ponerla al día.
Okay. Comediante famoso. Tú puedes, you can ask questions too. Comediante famoso, ¿con cuáles tú has estado en el escenario? ¿Con cuáles comediantes que tú digas, tú me entiendes, un Louis C.K., un
Oh, del mercado americano.
del mercado americano?
Yo he hecho 2 shows con Michael Blackson.
Ujú.
ha hecho que yo creo que ahora mismito, si es uno de los más pegados, puede ser.
Okay.
Yo he hecho, oh man, I have so many.
10 years. How
Hey.
many years you been doing comedy?
I'm gonna have 20 this year,
20.
in November.
Damn.
20 years.
Yo he hecho stand-up, déjame ver.
Yo, 20 years.
Yo he hecho stand-up. Yo hice stand-up con... Yo estaba en un mismo show que el hermano de Eddie Murphy que murió.
Oh, yeah. ¿Cómo que se llamaba? Él era
Eddie
bien fuerte.
Murphy's brother,
Yeah.
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
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 What's the
Sí.
5 fingers to the face?
Slap.
Rick James, bitch.
Like, yo llegué...
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Yo llegué a fumar
My
hierba
wife
con-
loves that shit. You smoke weed with Charlie Murphy?
in the Carolines,
Yeah.
in the
Nigga!
in the Carolines green room. Yeah, I got to smoke.
Nice.
Nah, he forgot about the show. He said you smoked weed with Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yo, that's some dope shit. That's some dope shit.
Déjame ver. I've done shows.
Smoke weed with Charlie Murphy.
I know a lot of famous people. Rob Stapleton is pretty famous.
Yeah.
I got a show with him on Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
Mark Vieira también.
Yo, Rockstate.
On the same show on Tuesday.
Yo, let's meet up, my nigga.
That's in New York. In Salsa con Fuego.
He's my friend. Like we're
Listen,
friends.
you're
Like,
wearing pink. You got the little bag. He already told me your story.
Yes.
yo, man.
And now you come
Well, some of the
and now
stories,
you
nah.
come and hug me on camera and say you love me.
Yeah.
What you trying to do, bro?
Yeah.
See, he offered me
And he
liquor.
told, and
he offered me liquor.
yeah.
Like, yo, what you trying
And
to
he
do?
told the
saucy
editor
word.
to dim the lights down. I don't know. He's making like
he's
a
not trying to do
Yeah.
too many people at a time.
You know?
What?
You see, we are
going
collecting
on?
all your
What's
mistakes.
going on, Juancho?
Listen, man.
Why don't you just hey, listen.
You
It's,
mentioned
nowadays,
something-
it's normal. You can just.
I'm networking.
Do you
I'm
need?
networking.
Do
nigga.
you
That's
need me to?
networking.
Do you need me to give you the keys and open that closet and just come out?
Nah, yeah.
Just let it out, bro.
Right there, you could just take the clip and just do it again. And just
No.
put it.
There's no way.
There's a lot of horrible things happen in Manchester.
I can't. I'm a very happy man. I was networking. That's what you call that. My wife told me, bro.
Is that what it is?
What did your wife tell you that led you to doing that?
Networking.
My wife told me, yo, you want me to tell you that shit? Yo, when I went to Hawaii, how we met. Networking.
You met her in Hawaii?
No, bro, I'm about to get there. Listen. So we go to Hawaii, right? Because my wife's job and shit. She's doing a good job.
He has a real job.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
It's called.
She's not a
achievement-
comedian.
An achievement award, like achievement.
Yeah.
Award, right. So, but she's there with the CEOs, the owner, T-Mobile, like all these fucking people. Yo, I'm having breakfast. Remember
you
that
told me
shit?
this
I told
story.
you. Yeah. I told you.
Yeah.
Yo, she told me here in the States. She's like, babe, when I get there, I'm gonna take pictures with all these CEOs
Right.
and all these people. Like, I'm gonna leave the table and I'm gonna go over there. I want you to stay at the table. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Good dog.
I was like, yo, I was like, yo, like, what you mean? Yo, I was like, yo, what
Sit.
you mean? She's
Don't
like,
be on the ground.
she was like, yo, listen, I'm gonna go out there and we're gonna network, nigga. We're gonna network. We're
This
gonna.
is what it sound like.
Yeah, yo, I didn't like it, bro. I didn't like it. I didn't like
Sit
that
down.
shit. I didn't like that
Scratch
shit,
it.
yo. I didn't like that
Scratch
shit.
yourself.
Networking.
Yeah.
Start digging holes and shit.
He was scratching the table.
Yeah, I was, man. I was so mad, bro. I was so fucking mad. She was over there hugging the CEO, like taking pictures and shit. I'm over there networking.
Yeah.
Networking.
And that's what you're trying to.
That's what I'm trying to do
Did
right
you-
now. I'm networking, nigga. I'm networking.
Did you see anyone take the picture a little weird? Like, wait, yeah, that arm was.
Bro,
A little too
bro,
low.
That was a little close,
I
right?
Hey.
follow,
That's a little
like
close
what?
right there.
Like what? Yo,
Hey.
That's a little
bro. You
close
don't
right
even
there.
know. I was.
I don't like CEO.
Hey.
CEO number 3. CEO number 3 is not.
Too close. Too close. CEO number 3.
And then she goes like, Shh.
Nah,
You gonna
Mandy
mess
was
it up. You
good,
gonna mess
nigga.
it up.
Nah, nigga, Mandy was good. Mandy was good. Yo, baby, if you watch it, you was good. You did fine. Network was fine.
Okay.
But not, yo.
I'm glad you got that out of your chest because it looks like it was eating you inside.
It was.
Hey, we're here for you, bro.
I appreciate that.
We're here for you.
I
bro.
appreciate you.
Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? He said Hawaii. He
Hawaii.
went to the CEOs. He
Yeah.
went to he still hasn't said why he did that.
What do you?
Oh, that's right. You start saying some shit. It was a story or something like that.
The
Yeah.
hug. It was the hug.
The hug. It still doesn't.
No,
doesn't.
no, no. All I was saying was
He was
that-
networking like his
He was
wife.
networking you.
They were all networking, so
Right.
you hit that door. So now I'm over here networking with
Right,
him because
right.
he's working with.
Well, you know the networking she was doing was like female to male. I have to bring this out because this is like a male to male situation that I feel really uncomfortable.
Yo,
I'm
mira,
just saying.
mira, stop it. Yo, stop. I'm gonna go home right now. I'm gonna go
And I'm
home
gonna cry on my pillow.
I'm not crying, nigga. Nigga, it's gonna be a fight. There's gonna be a fight for no fucking reason.
He's gonna dig up a bone over there.
Nigga, yo, I'm gonna go over there and start some shit with Mandy. Yo, don't, mira.
Dig up a bone.
Nigga, I'm the type, if
Show
I
it to
dream
her.
about you cheating on me, nigga, I wake up mad. I'm like, yo, fuck it. Don't touch me.
What is wrong with you, man? You need some therapy. Question for you.
Talk to me.
All these comedians, what are you hoping to get? Like, I mean, Kevin Hart is the shit. Let's get Kevin Hart out of there. Because, I mean, that would be an easy answer. An easy answer. Oh, I want to be like Kevin Hart. Out of all of them, what do you dream of to be like at that level?
Wow, you want to know what's crazy? That this is something that a lot of times it surprises people because my goal wasn't to be a stand-up comic.
What was it?
I wanna win an Oscar. Like that's my thing. I wanna
be an actor?
I wanna be an actor.
Damn.
My whole purpose was to be a working actor. ¿Tú me entiendes?
Yeah.
So I started the stand-up because it was an easier way to get popularity.
Okay.
¿Tú me entiendes? It was crazy, yo. Yo fui a un show, una muchacha, amiga mía, that's my best friend, my childhood best friend, Denise, me llevó a un show. Yo ya, like, tú ves cuando tú ves un chiste y tú vuelves y se lo dices a un amigo. Yo podía hacer eso, yo era buenísimo haciendo eso. Oírle un chiste y repetírselo a alguien.
Yeah.
So, yo imitaba los muchachos de BET Comic View. Cuando yo lo veía, el show, yo bajaba ante los amigos míos y le decía, oh, mira, este comediante dijo esto así.
Yeah.
Y le hacía el chiste del comediante. Ella me llevó a un sitio, me dijo, yo, you next. Y yo, ¿cómo que you next? Dice, yo te puse en la lista. Ahí me llamó el host. Ahí duré yo 1 hora y 20 minutos hablando mierda.
No way.
Wait, your first
No
time on
script.
stage, you did an hour?
An hour and 20 minutes.
Yo, that's not
No
what my first time was
No
like.
script, no nothing. Yo estaba hablando de lo que estaba pasando in the
Y
restaurant.
arrancaste por ahí.
Y ahí comencé a your arm is blocking the camera. Comencé a hablar de lo que estaba pasando y de la gente y agarré y I dissected the crowd. Tú andas con ella, sí, ¿no? De esto y que lo otro. Vaina,
Yeah.
relaciones, de todo. Hablé ahí 1 hora y 20 minutos. El
Wow.
dueño me dijo, yo quiero que tú vengas todos los miércoles. Yo te voy a dar $60 y 10% de la barra.
Pero está bien.
Para que tú hagas
Para
eso.
empezar.
Para que tú hagas eso todos los miércoles. Yo dije, ¿tú me vas a... ¿Qué?
Tú me vas a pagar a mí por hablar mierda.
¿Tú me vas a qué? Ahí, muchachos, comencé los miércoles, ahí vino otro comediante, me llevó para downtown. En downtown, ahí él me entró al mercado del stand-up, como que
Yeah.
dice. Y comencé haciendo shows donde yo me ganaba tal vez $4 por ticket.
Okay.
So, yo invitaba gente, si yo tenía 10 gente, tenía $40.
Okay.
Tú ves, pero conocí más comediantes. Cuando iba conociendo más comediantes, ahí ya yo conocí un comediante que se llamaba Imagine. Se llama Imagine, que era con el que él quería que yo viniera, pero él está booked ese día.
Okay.
Él me llevó a lo que se llama, como quien dice, the urban market of comedy. Y ahí fue que yo aprendí a hacer la comedia bien de stand-up.
Okay. A escribir los chistes, a
porque-
todo, yeah.
Porque yo tenía amigos que ya eran actores y cosas así. Y yo le decía, yo, loco, I want to be in the movies, bro. I want to be in this. I want to be in that, loco. Y me decían, loco, you didn't study this, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
You didn't study this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You disrespecting the craft.
Yeah.
Vaina
Yeah.
¿Tú me entiendes?
Hating shit.
So yo decía, ¿qué yo voy a hacer? Like,
Yeah.
para mí era un sueño. Yo dije, está en televisión algún día. Está loco. ¿Tú crees que yo creía eso?
Yeah.
Hasta el momento de hoy, donde ya yo tenido hasta un billboard en la 42. ¿Tú me entiendes? ¿Tú me entiendes? Que son cosas que van pasando.
Exactamente. Que muchas personas lo ven que, gran cosa. Es una gran cosa.
No solo,
Porque para tú llegar
no solo
ahí.
eso, espérate, no
¿Entiendes?
solo eso. Cuando tú tienes una cosa así, que es algo que tú nunca lo pensarías,
Exacto.
¿tú me entiendes? Eso es una cosa grande, aunque a ti no te valga nada, pero
Exacto.
a mí sí, porque yo no estaba pensando hacer eso nunca. Yo lo que quería era actuar. Y mira dónde estoy,
Yeah.
haciendo de todo, hasta música, todo.
Mira, ayer casualmente, con la fiesta que tuvimos ahí en Dubái con tu Lili, fue una de las cosas que yo dije, wow, yo recuerdo años atrás, cuando yo vi a tu Lili por primera vez, fue un concierto que hicieron donde había muchos artistas en Nueva York, que fue la Mega que lo llevó.
Sí.
Y tu Lili salió con un pamper puesto y un bobo, la sé.
No
y cantó como 7 discos con un pamper puesto
Y un bobo.
y un bobo guindado del cuello como un bebé.
That's
Porque eso es lo que él hacía.
Wild.
Sí.
Y yo vi a este tipo y decía, pues este tigre está loco, bla, bla.
Sí.
Pasó el tiempo, me dio a mí con esta vaina de los podcasting y toda la cuestión. Ayer tuve el placer de conocer a tu Lili en persona, darle un abrazo, tirarme una foto. Entonces la gente dice que, gran cosa tu Lili. Está bien para ti, no una gran cosa. Para ti, Lili está en sus últimas, pero para mí, que lo vi en una tarima, y lo menos que yo pensaba que algún día yo a ese tipo podía entrevistarlo o darle la mano, tirarme una foto con él.
Te voy a contar una
O
historia.
sea, la gente tiene que parar
Mira,
esa
ve.
vaina.
Tú ves, es muy fácil. Tú decir, ese tigre está pagado,
Sí.
ese tigre está de esto, ese
Yeah.
tigre está del otro, pero tú no sabes nada. Porque, vamos a decir, yo te voy a dar este ejemplo de un artista. Yo estaba viendo un artista que fue a Nueva York, no voy a decir su nombre para que no, pero él fue a Nueva York y él estaba como refunfuñando con el manager. Que no quería hacer esa fiesta, que esto y que lo otro.
Yeah.
Y yo digo, ¿qué es lo que pasa? Dice, no, que no quiere hacer la fiesta de hoy, que le están dando nomás $3,000. Digo yo, pero a él le están dando $3,000. A él le están dando $3,000 porque ese tigre no ha vuelto a sonar más nunca. Me dice, loco, pero él hizo una fiesta ayer en Chile.
Yeah.
Le dieron 18,000. Digo yo,
¿Cómo?
ok, ya eso es diferente, ya yo entiendo por qué él está. Porque tú no estés sonando en un mercado, no quiere decir que tú no estás sonando en otro.
Exactamente.
El mundo es el mundo. Tú no sabes cuándo que tu vaina va a llegar a otro lado.
Exacto.
Mira, yo tengo un videíto ahí de una canción que yo hice, oye, que una muchacha en Indonesia hizo un video con mi música. ¿De dónde salió eso para allá?
Exacto. Tan
Pero-
lejos. Pero hay que llegar.
Pero están llegando para otro lado.
Yeah.
Tú no sabes dónde es que tú te vas a pegar. Si mañana tú eres rey de Perú, pues váyase para Perú.
Exacto. Y
Si
haga su
mañana
cuarto para allá
tú
para
eres
Perú.
el rey de Los Ángeles, vete para Los Ángeles, vete donde está
El mercado donde te van a pagar.
que te va a pagar.
Exacto. Hubo un comediante, no recuerdo su nombre ahora, que él hizo un chiste que hubo una persona que le dijo, tú que te crees que tú eres el mejor comediante, pero a ti nadie te escucha ya. Tú eres parte del pasado. Y él le dijo, let's Google each other's name and see what happens. Let's put my name on Google, each other's name, and let's see which name is going to come up on the top. I said, let's Google my name and see, what I got. Let's Google your name.
Yeah.
And the guy has nothing to say because even though you might not be like hitting it right now, but you already did your mark. You already did your career. And that's what people don't understand. Tu Lile es una persona que está sonando no como antes, pero llena de discoteca.
Sí.
Sigue sonando.
Pa'
Tiene su
todos los lados.
nombre.
Yo
¿Me entiendes? Tiene su nombre.
Tu Lile es prendido.
Yeah. Tiene su nombre y hay que respetárselo. ¿Tú me entiendes?
Caramelo. Sorprende
So, uno-
cualquier fiesta.
Sí, hubo una controversia años atrás acerca de un comediante que se llama Louis C.K. No sé si tú te enteraste.
Sí, que se estaba haciendo
¿Qué
una
tú opinas de
manfuerte
eso?
ahí.
¿Qué tú opinas de esa
Hold on, tell
vaina?
the story first. That way people know what
He
you're
knows
talking
this.
about.
Well, okay.
For the
Everybody
viewers,
knows
for
the
viewers.
story, man. You know, he had some women in his hotel room,
Yeah.
and he said, "Do you guys mind if I whack off right here?"
Yeah.
They
And they
said,
said, yeah.
"They said no problem."
And
He said, "All right, you're in my room."
Exactly. Y empezó a darse, a masturbarse. Empezó a masturbarse.
What was the case? It was underage.
No.
No,
They accused
claimed
him.
him.
Yeah.
They claimed harassment or some
Yeah.
sexual harassment
After
for
they
him doing
walk into his
it.
room.
But they said yes.
Yeah.
Said yes in his room.
And they destroy his career.
I don't know, man. It was whatever.
So, una pregunta, las mujeres se te tiran a ti en los shows, te dicen, hey,
Cada
dame un chiste
rato.
aquí, ven.
Sí, a mí me han dicho de todo. Ven, que si me habla como el Gordy,
Yeah.
te lo ya, tú sabes,
Yeah.
todo de vaina.
¿Y a
Todo de
cuántas por
vaina,
noche
pero-
tú te llevas?
No, ninguna. Yo
Oh,
soy
no,
un
no,
tigre
no.
de mi casa, loco, casado. ¿Qué?
Okay, I gotta ask the question.
Married, bro?
¿Eh?
Married?
Sí. Sí.
Tú eres de la República
Tú no la vas a conocer.
No.
Ni,
it's okay.
no,
No, porque si tú tratas de abrazarlo a él, también va
no,
a
que el
tratar.
tigre
No.
tiene, dime tú. He don't know how many people at a time.
Exactly.
I said one at a time. One at
Yo,
a time.
by the way, I want to see we add a musical act to the end of the
Yes,
show, hopefully.
yes,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
Yeah.
Because this is
I
my
know.
cousin right here, and he's
Yeah,
coming
man.
with a whole different vibe that y'all haven't heard. You know what I'm saying? So
just
I want to
wanna
get
say-
into his single release too.
Yeah.
I just want to say that he just I gotta flip the camera for this. I just want to say something. You talk about plugs, bro. You just plugged that. We're gonna put him on because my man got talent.
Okay.
He's telling me about the show right now. He's telling me
Oh
about
no! I just said I hope that can happen. I said,
Yeah.
I hope that can happen. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We gotta talk to Dubai nightclub.
Yeah.
We're
He's
gonna
being-
make it
Yeah.
happen. We're gonna make it happen, bro.
Oh
Yo,
shit!
yo,
Oh
you gonna
shit!
Bring it in? You gonna bring it?
Oh shit!
You gotta say it with the voice.
I got you.
What's the name? What's the name of the single?
That song is called Vibin'.
Vibin'.
Yeah.
Yo, you got it. Yo, play a little bit of that.
Yeah. Let's
I
listen
mean-
to that.
Yeah. Tú la tienes la
Let's
canción.
get into it. And maybe you can ask
So,
some
can you
questions.
play it right there?
Oh, yo.
Habla, mi amor. ¿Cómo fue? It's gonna be in the video. Okay, tú la vas a
Oh, the
poner en el
song
video
was gonna
cuando
be in
él
the
la
video.
cuando él la tenga.
Alright.
¿Cuántas canciones tú tienes escritas?
Right now I have 2 out. I have
Okay.
one on all platforms. It's called Sun and Moon.
Okay.
My first song. Vibin' I put on SoundCloud only just because it's a long process to put it out on all platforms. So I was
Okay.
like, I'll give it to the people, as a taste, see how they fight.
Yeah, like a drug
they
dealer.
feeling.
You give him the first one's free.
Sample.
Yeah,
son.
taste that.
We got samples out
And then
here, B.
and then
2
you
for 5. What it do?
Exactly. Give them a taste. If they really vibing with it, then
He'll release
Yeah.
it.
drop more music. Then I'll put it on all platforms and maybe come out with like a project, like an EP, maybe
Yeah.
an album.
Nice.
Are you
nice.
from around the area or you came from New York?
No, I'm from Lawrence, Mass.
Oh, from Lawrence, Mass.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of
Lawtown in
town.
the
Lord Town in the house. What
Lord
it do?
Town.
Gente de Lores, cojan pa' acá,
978.
oíste.
Sí, hay muchos de los talentos que están viniendo de Lawrence. para
lot
acá.
of
Porque tú
hidden
sabes que por
talent.
aquí
Lot
no
of
hay.
STDs
Hay que
in
traerlo de
Lawrence.
para allá.
Just kidding.
What the hell are you talking about, Juancho? What are you
Crazy.
talking about?
Yo, what the fuck is
What?
You had a bad
What?
experience in Lawrence.
Yeah.
What?
A lot of
He was on Lawrence
STDs.
Street too much.
Yeah, that's what it is.
A lot of STDs
Have you played in the clubs yet, or you just started this? And how long you started this? Like what? 2-3 months ago? A year ago?
So I've been in a program called Movement City for as long as I could be there. I think I've been there for like 10 years already.
Okay.
And that's how I started originally. Like I started taking it seriously maybe like 3 years ago, but never dropped any music. Like I wanted to get good enough that I was like, people really gonna they're gonna listen to this.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't want to just put out music and be like, yeah,
You
I'm an artist.
You producing these tracks?
Some of them, the first track, I found that beat
On YouTube?
Vibin', my mentor actually produced that beat.
Nice.
Nice.
So like we go hand in hand. Like he'll tell me, "Oh, like what do you think sounds good?" And I'll be like, "I like this," and then he'll just throw everything together. So I'm like, "Hey, this is fire. I'm about to start writing."
All
Ja.
right, so he's helping you out,
Yup.
and but he didn't sign you up or anything. He's just there with
Nah,
you,
he
helping
just
you out.
producing,
Yeah, it's like
I
in the
guess.
Okay.
like
yeah,
in
because
the
you know how it
program,
goes. A
it's
lot of
just-
guys out there, they know the business, and they
Yeah.
and they see talent in one of the guys like you, and be like, hey, if you sign a piece of paper right there, I make sure you always got a track playing. But then you're signing your life away. You're signing your career away.
He's more like how I see him. He's like an uncle and a manager at the same time.
There you go.
Cause like he's teaching me like everything I need to do within music,
Right.
and also getting me shows. Like my boy Sebastian and I have performed in Samani Pana a
Okay.
couple times.
Oh, you had done that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's a huge crowd.
This-
Talk about, baby. That's what I'm
this-
talking
this-
about. We need some applause for that.
This summer, A3vido está tratando de traer talento de Lawrence para subirlo a la tarima la semana hispana aquí también. Eso es algo que estoy tratando de hacer. Otra cosa que quiero hacer en la misma discoteca en Dubai Nightclub, yo quiero agarrar y traer talento de Lawrence, de lo mucho que ya hemos entrevistado aquí, hacer una noche de talentos jóvenes, subirlo ahí en tarima, que cada cual cante 2 o 3 canciones y vamos a hacer una vaina loquísima.
That's so
Didn't you
dope,
have a
bro.
rap
Eso es lo que
battle?
estamos.
That'd be
Yeah,
great. That'd
yeah.
be great.
Like a cipher.
Yo, he just
Yeah,
had a.
crazy.
He just had,
Yeah, I try to do it, but the thing is like, there's no, los chamaquitos ya no hacen freestyle ya.
¿Cómo
Yeah,
que
that's a
No,
big
yo
thing.
estaba, I
Like-
was giving away $1,000.
I personally
giving
I
away
can't really
$1,000.
freestyle like that. Like I
What?
can't,
What is
Yeah,
that
aún
called?
así,
What is that called? A siphon?
yeah, like when you cipher, like you have cipher verses,
Yeah.
you just put on a random beat and everybody go crazy. Like
Do
sometimes.
that shit right now.
No, no, espérate.
Cypher right
I've
here.
been watching lately that I've been hooked on, but it's the Deuce. What was his name? Arsenal. Does
Yeah.
that ring a bell?
Yeah.
So Arsenal said that he writes those verses before
Yeah.
he shows up.
Well, of course, you're going to a rap battle.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
have
yeah.
written verses.
You gotta have-
remember
you know
them.
who
What is
you're-
that called? Is
split
that
them.
called a cipher? Because a rap battle.
That's
for
a
what?
rap battle. That's a
That's a
rap
rap
battle. That means you know your opponent.
Yeah.
You know who you're gonna face. Is Juancho versus A3vido. So now
Yeah.
you gotta go
And
home.
then you guys go at
You
it.
gotta go home and
Schedule it.
study
I
you.
go home. Yep.
You gotta go home and study him and be like, oh, I'm gonna talk
Sharpen
about
that.
this. I'm
But
gonna
the
talk
rap
about that.
battles back in the day weren't like that, my man. The
No,
rap
no.
battles were like just
Freestyle.
and then the nigga would just
Yeah,
like,
that's-
freestyle,
but
you know what I
that's-
mean?
Oh yeah,
That's just a
that's
battle
real
if-
freestyle.
That's
That's just a
freestyle.
battle if,
That's
in freestyle.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm
what you
saying.
got off the top of your dome. That's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's like right now. You
Eso
just
es
be like,
como los
oh.
Morsa La Para.
So
Like
what were you
Morsa La
trying to
Para.
do? What were you doing over here?
That's what I was trying to do here. But I mean, I didn't care if they would write the shit and then come over here and do it. I didn't mind that.
We should do that.
Yo lo que
though.
quería.
Like some like have
Mira,
niggas
yo lo-
like, write that shit.
You want to leave them with some bars here? You want to leave them with some bars?
kind of putting me on this.
You got a beat?
No?
Y'all gonna do it?
Dale, tú tienes una pista. Vamos con una pista.
Yo, homie's
Let's
about
get
to
some
rap.
bars.
Yo, go tell your friend right now. I'm down
Matter
to
of fact,
to
spit
40
some of that.
views.
Spit some of
I was
that shit.
excited. I
from
had like
Vibin'.
700 earlier. I'm
Vibin'?
down like 40.
Déjame ver. Te busco una
I'm
pista y
about
tú
to
le
put this
metes.
man on the map. Yo, I'm gonna say hi.
Shit.
He's
hold
not
you, I'm
sure
not the
about
best
it.
Eric,
freestyler.
Eric,
No.
I know it's probably a little late, but I just seen it right now, man. Tell the governor to raise the minimum wage because we broke out here. I'm just reading.
Yo, we're with music here.
Do it from the first track.
Yeah.
The other track that you got. Hit them
Sun
bars.
and Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Do the
Si
beat?
tú tienes
You
la
got the
pista,
beat?
you got the beat? I can play it on this thing.
I got.
I can put it right on the mic and play with it.
Give him a little taste of that right
Yeah.
there. Give him a little taste right there.
I got
So-
a little track real quick.
Para traerte para la semana hispana aquí. Tú no eres de los que dicen de que no, a mí hay que pagarme. A mí hay que dejarme. Sí.
Every show.
Porque hay unos tigres cotizados feos.
Sí.
Que ellos dicen, no, por lo menos me hay que darme lo de la gasolina.
Oh, man.
If
Bueno,
you gotta
la
sprinkle
gasolina
someone,
está
it's like,
cara, my nigga, está
Exactamente, ¿tú me
cara,
entiendes?
bro.
Yo, la
Coño.
gasolina is like $8 right now.
yo, no me enfoques bajito así que me veo muy gordo.
Nah,
Enfócame de
I ain't
arriba
gonna
para
hold
abajo.
you.
No, you good, bro.
Yo, de arriba para abajo. Cause
Yeah,
what the hell is wrong with
I ain't gonna lie, like every show that I've done has never been like a paid show. I think the
Okay.
closest thing to a paid show is when I DJ'd at like a high school for
Yeah.
something and I got like $40. Like
you? Okay.
I'm not that artist that be like, oh yeah, I need to get paid. Like
Yeah, I got
do this for
numbers, you
fun.
know.
He's
Como
humble,
dijeron-
man. You
he's
humble.
coming in the game right now. He's
Como nos dijeron a
this is
nosotros.
a new thing.
Yo,
This is
I
a
make
new
music
thing,
for
bro.
fun.
Not me, man.
Like,
You gotta
this
pay
is-
me.
this is
You
a hobby.
Now you
But
gotta pay me.
one day it'll
This
pay.
is just
Yeah.
a craft that I'm sharpening, like
Yeah.
for fun though. Like it's not something that I've thought of taking seriously.
Yeah.
If it gets serious, then it gets serious. But like, I'm making music for the people
It's a hobby.
and for
Yeah,
myself.
it's a hobby. All right, but so let's end the show by you playing some. Let's play your song. You have the beat right there.
I got y'all want vibing or
Whichever.
You're the artist,
Which one
bro.
is the
You
one you
live,
like?
bro. We ready.
Which one? Let's hear some of these bars.
Yeah.
I
Like-
got this one song I called Una Noche
Mhm.
because I skate a lot. So I was like, talking about how like just that experience of skating. Should I just play it out loud?
Yeah, I can play it right here in the mic.
It's not mixed and mastered. Like that was a song I just discarded. I think the verse is on there too. Una noche, a nigga got a boche for being out at night when his parents clearly told him to beat the streetlights. Man, I gotta get my feet right. I just rolled an ankle and I think I need some ice. I push through and I say the pain is mental. Attempt to walk, I try to be experimental. I swear the worst shit happens when it happens accidental. The feeling's detrimental. The pain causes me to be a little temperamental. It was a slow walk in El Camino, a crackhead followed. Yelling me amigo what he want, probably asking for $1. He won't stop until the bill passed over. I gave him $4 and went on with my night. Tried to get back on my board, but the muscle was tight. Kick, push, and relax when I coast. Trying to stay warm, but the wind's doing the most. Kick, push, and relax
Oh yeah,
when I
pero
coast.
fuego.
It's crazy because it's
Fuego.
it's skateboarder music, it's rap, it's
Yeah.
it got such it's a style, like
Yeah.
the way he living.
A
you
mí
know
me
what I'm
gusta lo like so smooth. He's
saying?
like,
Yeah, it's so passive, and then his
Yeah,
voice
yeah.
is. ¿Tú me entiendes?
it's not
You know,
hyper like this guy.
Yeah, it's
This
not-
guy be
it's-
like screaming, man, fuck it, I'm good.
It's more like a DMX, like with me. I'm like,
You don't have that
You do
one.
not speak like
You
that.
don't- yo.
What was
Yo,
that?
That's
That-
a man.
want it, you
That was
want
your
it, you want
baddest,
it.
the worst imitation of
Yo,
DMX I
that's
ever
the
heard
man's
in my life.
yo, listen.
Respect the guy. He
Respect.
passed.
Wow for my nigga.
Nah, don't do it.
Wow for my nigga.
Don't do
Oye,
it.
ahora.
What this bitch is wow for my nigga. What this bitch is
Yo, tú sabes que yo quiero que ustedes esperen para acá, para estos lados. Voy a ver si con el juguito que yo hice también, la gente de Bartender me hacen una bichuela con dulce, tú ves, para la Semana Santa.
Ya.
Porque el Goldie tiene una canción que se llama Los Granos Dulces. Sí. Las mujeres de mi barrio me han cogido con una cosa. Las mujeres de mi barrio me han cogido con una cosa. Es que yo hago una bichuela y me quedan deliciosas. Es que yo hago una bichuela y me quedan deliciosas. Y a ellas les gustan mi grano dulce. A ellas le encantan mi grano dulce. Me ponen loca mi grano dulce. Ahorita quieren mi grano dulce.